Now we see question number 4 in exercise 2.4. This question is also factorized, but the question start with x cube now. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So how to factorize when it's starting with the 3 power x cube. So first of all we have to apply the factor theorem, that which is the one of the factor, either x minus 1 or x plus 1 or x minus 2 or x plus 2. Which one is the factor? How we get it? We already know the factor theorem, that if p of 1 equal to 0, then x minus 1 is the factor, and if p of minus 1 equal to 0, then x plus 1 is the factor. So we check, if both are not there, then you have to find out p2 and p minus 2, and you have to decide that which one is one of the factor of this polynomial. So first of all, here we see that the coefficients of this polynomial, here is 1, minus 3, minus 9 and minus 5 is the constant. Now first of all we find out what is p of 1. So p of 1, which is 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square, 9 into 1 and minus 5. 1 cube is 1, 1 square 1 and minus 3, minus 9 and minus 5. So what we are getting here, that is minus 12, minus 17 and plus 1. So minus 16 we are getting answer, not getting 0 here. So p of 1 is not 0, means x minus 1 is not a factor. So we check p of minus 1 now. So minus 1 cube, minus 3 into minus 1 square, 9 into minus 1, minus 5. Here is minus 1, this is plus 1, and minus 3, this is plus 9 and minus 5. So now what we are getting, minus 5, minus 3, minus 8, minus 9 and plus 9. So we are getting 0 here. So we are getting 0 for what? Minus 1. So the factor is which one? X minus minus 1 is the factor, which is equal to x plus 1. So now we know that x plus 1 is one of the factor. One factor we know now, that is x plus 1. Now we want to find out the other two factors. For that, the methods, first method, that you divide the given polynomial by x plus 1 by long division method, and then whatever the answer is coming their portion, you further divide, means further factorize by the previous sum method. That is one of the method. The second method is here, we already know that x plus 1 is a factor. So what way you split this and this term, so we can get x plus 1 as a factor. For that you do apply one method here, which is like this, and then you write here p of minus 1 is coming 0. So x plus 1 is a factor, so you write minus 1 here, here you write all coefficient. Now below first term you write 0 always and add them. 1 plus 0 is 1. Now we multiply with this, 1 into minus 1, minus 1, add this, minus 4, then multiply this, plus 4, add these two, minus 5, multiply here, plus 1. And so finally, if you are getting 0, means whatever you have done is correct. Then after, here is x cube, 1 power you reduce and write here, x square. X square, reduce 1 power and write it here. So, when we divide given polynomial by x plus 1, what portion we get directly we are getting from here? X square minus 4x and minus 5. So, one factor is x plus 1 and the other factor is x square minus 4x and minus 5. So write the answer here. X plus 1 is one factor. So write the polynomial below that, this one. And now previously we had done minus 5 into 1 is minus 5, which you have to factorize in such a way. So you get minus 4. So that is to be done previously. So minus 5x and plus 1x minus 5. Take common from these two. X common, x minus 5, 1 common, plus 1 common. And so we are getting the factors for the remaining term. These are the factors. So final factors are x plus 1, x minus 5 and x plus 1. See from here once again, when you already know that x plus 1 is a factor, then write x cube, x square, x constant, and then plus 1 factor, then minus 1 you write outside. Then coefficients of x cube is 1, minus 3, coefficient of x is minus 9, constant minus 5. Always below first term you write 0 and add them 1. Now this 1 into minus 1, whatever answer you write it here. Minus 1, add them, minus 4, multiply and write it here, plus 4, add them, minus 5. Then plus 5 you write it here, you are getting 0 here, means you are correct. 1 less power you write it here. So here you write x square, here you write x, and this is now your constant. So the first factor is x plus 1 and the other factor is x square minus 4x minus 5. And this one, like the previous question, we have to simplify. So this way you solve the questions. Now see, if the question, from question also you are getting the hint that it can be solved directly. The first question which is here is x cube minus 2x square minus x and plus 2. Here, instead of doing all this, you can see that from the first two terms, if I take something common, what is common? X square is common. What remains there? X minus 2 remains here. And from here, if I take minus 1 common, then also x minus 2 is remaining. So both the brackets same only x minus 2, x minus 2. Means no need to solve by this all long method. Here you are getting the direct factors. From these two you take x common. What you are x square common, what you are getting x minus 2. And minus 1 common, what you are getting x minus 2. So x minus 2 and x square minus 1 are the two factors. Now x square minus 1 means a square minus b square, having two factors, a plus b and a minus b. So directly you can write x plus 1 and x minus 1. So see the sum first. If after taking common, if the two brackets are same, then no need to go for this all long method. Directly find out the factors. Now we see the third question. Question number 3, which is x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. So here, if you go for P of minus 1, then what answer is coming there? We see that. So first of all, we find out P of minus 1 and check what is the factor here. So first of all, we see. First of all, we find out what is P of minus 1 here. Minus 1 cube plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1, so plus 13. Here is minus 32 and plus 20. Now if we add these all, here these are the plus sign, so we are getting here 33 and these two minus 30. So we are getting 0 once again for P of minus 1 only. So here P of minus 1 is equal to 0, therefore we write that x plus 1 is a 1 factor. Now already we know x plus 1 is a 1 factor. So what we do, once again we write x cube, x square, x and constant, and outside we write minus 1, P of minus 1 equal to 0, and then we write coefficient of x cube which is 1, coefficient of x square which is 13, coefficient of x is 32, and coefficient of that constant is what? 20. First term we know that always 0, 0 plus 1, 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1. Here you get 12, 12 into minus 1, so minus 12, here you are getting 20, 20 into minus 1, minus 20, and so you are getting 0 here, so you whatever you have done is already correct, as you are getting 0 here. Now 1 less, so x square, this is plus 12, here x, and this is plus 20. So for that given polynomial, now we know that one factor is x plus 1 and the other one, that is x square plus 12x plus 20. So what we do? First of all, we write the question first. X cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. One factor, for that we already know is x plus 1, while the other factor we are getting from here, that is x square plus 12x plus 20. Now further two factors for this. 1 into 20 is 20 and we want 12. So what are the factors of 20 which gives you 12 here? So 10 to the 20 and 10 plus 2 we get 12. So we write it here plus 10x plus 2x and plus 20. So previously we done out of this x common, then x plus 10 is remaining, 2 common, then x plus 10 is remaining, and so finally we are getting x plus 10, one factor, and the other one is x plus 2. So the final factors are x plus 1, x plus 10 and x plus 2. So this is the easy method, you apply it, otherwise you can simplify, find this one by the another division method also. Write your dividend here, divisor here x plus 1 and perform the long division, whatever here you are getting, the same one you get it here. So that is a long division method, but instead of that simply you do this in one side and solve the question. So this is the easy method for factorizing the question. We start with x cube. Got it? If you have still any doubt, you ask me in a comment box. Okay, write in a comment box or you contact me. Okay, students?